Hello Year 4, welcome back to your first maths lesson of term 6. I hope you all had a really lovely half-term break. I hope you managed to get out and enjoy the sunshine, and I hope you're back and ready to learn. So this week we are continuing our work on money, and today's lesson is a recap of what you did the last week of term 5 with Miss Fulford. So our LO is I can order amounts of money, but you will be using your skills that you learnt in terms of comparing amounts of money and converting between pounds and pence, and there's even some word problems for you to have a go at. So just pause for a moment and think about what you learnt before half term. What is this image on the screen? What does it represent? Think about that now. So we've got this image, these are Russian dolls. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but it's to do with ordering. So we've got the largest down to the smallest, and our technical language for that is these are sorted in descending order. They go down. I like to remember descending is going down in size. So they're going in descending order. If they were going the opposite way from smallest to biggest, it would be ascending. Okay, you'll need to remember that when it comes to your worksheet. So first question for you, which amount of money would you rather have? The coins that are in this circle here or the coins that are in this circle here? Have a little think for yourself. Okay, so you might initially look at that and think, whoa, well, there's more coins over here in the circle on the right. I'm going to have that amount. There's 5 coins there. There's only 3 coins there. However, as we know, coins have different value. Over here, our coins are worth, I'll just get a pen. Over here, our coins are worth £2 and 70 pence. £2 coin, a 50 and a 20, so that equals £2.70. And over here we've got 50, £1, £1.50, £2 and 20 pence. So have a think about it. Which one's more? £2.20 or £2.70? Well, this amount is larger, so probably you would choose to have this amount in this circle here. Okay. Have a look at these two amounts. Which one would you rather have? Imagine somebody's giving you some money. Again, initially you might look at the circle on the left and think, whoa, a £10 note, definitely choose that circle. However, this circle here we have, it's not even a circle, I do apologise, this oval here, we have a £10 note and a £2 coin, that makes £12. And in this circle here, we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. We've got £13 over here. So I hope you all chose to have the amount of money on the right, because that is the larger amount of money. A challenge question for you here. Can you think of a time when it would be better to have 3 coins than 1 note? So behind my screen shade, I've got a circle with 3 coins and a circle with a note. Can you think of when it might be, what 2 amounts it might be? 1 amount that's 3 coins, 1 amount that's a note. Maybe pause the screen if you want to stop and really think about this one. Here is my answer, look. Is it better to have 3 £2 coins, which makes £6, or a 1 note that's £5? Obviously, the 3 coins are of a higher value. Okay, so your sheet today looks a little bit different. It's not do it, twist it, solve it format. It's a little bit different, but it is still divided into 3 sections. Your first section is essentially doing what we've just been doing there. Okay, there's different amounts of money. You need to put this correct symbol between the 2 amounts of money. Okay, and in order to do it, you will need to be doing some converting between the two, between pounds and pennies. Okay, so you could start that sheet now, start with the top section if you want to, otherwise stick with me because the second part of the sheet and the second section of teaching is to do with converting between pounds and pennies. If you're not quite sure yet, keep watching, or if you feel confident, do that first section. The second section of the sheet is all about ordering amounts of money from smallest to largest, and it looks a bit like this. And you need to begin by converting your amounts, either convert them all into pounds or all into pennies in order to be able to order them. I know for sure you did this on Friday, the last Friday of term 5 with Miss Fulford. So hopefully this is not new learning for you, but it's really, really good to recap it. So this question says, order these amounts from smallest to largest. So it's in ascending order. Okay, so I've put smallest on the left, largest on the right. And the first thing you need to do is to convert them all either to pounds or to pence. And I prefer to convert them all to pounds. I think it makes it really straightforward, really simple to see. So if you're converting this amount into pounds, you would need to divide it by 100, because of course there are 100 pennies in a pound. Here we go then. I have converted those 3 amounts. And so we've now got £1.89, £1.50 and £3.45. Now to work out which is the smallest, we start by looking at our £1 column. Well, it's not actually very evident because we've got £1 in this column, £1 in this column and £3 in this column. Actually, what is evident very quickly is that this is the largest. £3 is bigger than £1 and £1. So we're going to have to look across into the pennies. This is the 10 pence column. And we can see here we've got 8 10 pences, or 80 pence. And in this column we've got 50 pence. So we know that 50 is smaller than 80. So this must be our order. Okay. And I've just got one more example of the same thing. However, this time it says, order these amounts from largest to smallest. Be really careful on your sheet. Some of the questions say ascending order, okay, which is the smallest to largest, and some of them say descending order, which of course is descending, going down from the largest down to the smallest. Again, start by converting the amounts all into the same. So whether it's pounds or pence, it's your choice. I've done pounds again. Okay, so I'm looking for the largest amount of money. Well, ignoring the pennies, I can immediately see this is £6, this is £30, and this is £16. So £30 is clearly the largest, 16 the second largest, and £6 is the smallest. Okay, so part 2 on your sheet looks like this. Write these amounts of money as pounds and put them into ascending order. Remember, that's going from smallest to largest. Then this says, write these amounts of money as pence and put them into descending order. So that's going from the largest to the smallest. Okay. Again, if you feel confident, go off and have a go at that, or if you want to save it all until the end of my teaching, that's absolutely fine. The last section of your sheet is some word problems, and I've just got one quick example here of some word problems which you might need to be thinking about ordering amounts of money and using your knowledge of money and converting between pounds and pence. This question says, Ellen has £3.50 and Kelly has 299 pence. I have more money than Kelly, but less than my Ellen. Excuse me, get rid of that my bit. But less than Ellen. How much could I have? Okay, so really think about this question. So we know that I have more money than Kelly, who has 299 pence, or if we were to convert that into pounds, we know that that is £2 and 99 pence. Okay, and I have less money than Ellen over here with the largest amount of money. She has £3 Excuse my writing, I am using a mouse pad. So my amount of money here has to be more than this, £2.99, and less than this, £3.50. Oops, excuse me. And so there's actually lots and lots of options there. Maybe I've got £3, maybe I've got £3.25, maybe I have £3.49. Okay, there's quite a range of answers that you could have. So the questions ask you to do things similar to that. Number one is very similar to that, you'll notice, and you do have to explain your answer. All of these questions ask you to explain your answer. And by explaining your answer, you're really showing that you understand this aspect of working with money. Okay, there we go then. You are free to go and have a go at the sheet. Good luck, and I will see you for tomorrow's maths lesson.